I'm live on the other stream now. Hopefully, I gotta check it out. Maybe it's not actually there. Oh yeah, it shows up here. KW. I'm gonna go get some water real quick and we'll stream. I hate when my camera is inverted like that. Let me fix that first. Okay, there we go. Alright, BRB. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. About to turn on the camera. 1 minute. Turn this off. Okay, we're chilling. That could come down a little bit. I kind of want to go over there because there's probably a guy that way that has the flying challenges that I want to do. But then there's a quest down there, so we'll see. Wait, you can dash? Oh, I didn't even know you could dash. You have to be sprinting. Oh. Let me see. Wait, how do you dash? Do you have to double tap it? No. You could press it once. I'm so confused. Okay, where's that guy? I want to talk to you. Copa. Use this to be cherished. Well, you look pretty young. When it comes to age, there's always someone older than me and someone younger. Really, I'm not that old, nor do I limit my age. Have you met the kid named Kadamin? He's a few years younger than me, and I'm one of his maternal cousins by relation. Hadn't been smooth going for that kid lately, I tell you what. Are you worried about him? Yeah, but someone might consider my concern one-sided. On the one hand, I hope he doesn't give up on flying tests so easily. After all, he's young and it doesn't. It's not as if he is talentless. But on the other hand, I don't want him to waste too much time failing, and hope he can find a career for himself soon and will bring him a sense of both of satisfaction and achievement. You see, not even I can wrap my head around such life choices. If I ever figure it out, I'll go give him some guidance. So that wasn't a trial. I thought that was. I should probably go do some dailies. Everything in the stream is excellent. That's good. Oof, I should do the rewards also. Reputation quest. Match or what? Yeah.
Overruled. Bring it. Everybody stand back. This is just my luck. Witness my rise. Laid bare. Let's light it up. Letting brave names echo. Adventure time. Transfixed. Hear the echoes of the valley. I'm going in. Grant us your blessing. Everybody stand back! Do your work! Hear my... Overruled. Bring it. I'm going in. Transfixed.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to do that.
Everybody stand back. Do your worst. Hear my breath. I hear the children sing. Letting brave names echo. Huh? I'm going in. You, we shall laid bare.
The stream is delayed for you. I messed up my test. Yes, and I'm day one on the game too. Yes, it's a fun game. I guess the stream was delayed for me. Oh, I see. Um, Probably not just for you. I think it's for everyone. But when streaming from this
Let's light it.
place, I don't know how to
Overrule.
fix that.
Everlasting as the moon. Everybody stand back. Blade, grant us your blessing. Transfixed. Witness my rise. Laid bare. Teamwork is dreamwork. Yield. Hear my breath.
Okay, I gotta edit this and say it's a Genshin stream. I forgot about that. W. Is that enough? Yes. Then we can go back to exploring the new Natlan. No space in the inventory. I just got a new pyro piece that could be for Mavuka. So let's level that up and see right here if that actually looks good or rolls good. Okay, let's go. Crit rate? Nope. One more, let's try crit damage if it goes. Keep going. No. Unless Mavuka likes HP, then maybe that would work.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Are there events out right now or no? Okay, I could definitely do Chaska's story quest. So we could get that out the way. And we could unlock this tribe stuff. Okay, W. So it is over here.
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge. Oh no!
What's going
Why
on?
is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
I'd leave her be. The warriors of the Flower Feather clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it.
What do you mean aim for the
Well,
sky?
in the Flower Feather clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's
And
so
when
upset.
you mentioned going wingless, what does that mean?
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that.
Whistling call.
Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only going to hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't
We
help
could just
feeling that
turn into
maybe
a
we can nudge her
Kukusaur
in
and
the right
just fly to
direction.
her.
What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her? That
That's what
might
I
give
just
her the
said.
confidence boost she needs.
It's a Kukusaur! Oh my gosh! Is this really happening? I did it! I summoned one! I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Dang. We're just lying to her. It's like her move's lifted, but now to wait till she's not looking to fly out of here.
Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right now?
Bruh.
I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail
Higher
slides and
speed on
split
your
S maneuvers.
turns. What do you mean? That sounds like a bad idea. Yikes, those sound complicated. I'm out of my depths. It's too
Also,
dangerous.
I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers.
Crikey, I've never even carried a passenger, let alone while doing all that. I need to get out of here.
Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a Kukusaur?
Now's my chance.
Hey! Wait! Wait!
With the whistle providing the perfect cover, you made your escape.
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge
I
and
wonder
check.
who was trying to summon the Kukusaur. Wait, where am I going? I don't see... Okay, I see them over here, but why is the quest not showing up on my screen?
Chaska! I summoned a Kukusaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up-and-coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial. Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
Maybe you saw her in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. She's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen her around.
If you say so.
Yeah, that must be it.
Koyer, Chaska. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected, which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in Natlan. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Hospitality? Oh, that includes food, right?
Of course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered far worse at the hands of the Abyss.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
That one was just a flying visit. We never got to check the place out properly.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better!
Very well. In that case, Chaska, could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later. Collier, let's get going.
Okay.
They fly away riding a cuckoo sword.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call, that was your doing, wasn't it? I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. Her whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow.
I can't believe
She
he
looked
saw
very
through it.
flustered when Koyer asked for a ride. So I whistled to give her a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh? It's all right. If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself. You're the kind of person I'd still trust even if you had superpowers. I know you'd use them for good.
Technically, I deceived Kohler. Does that count as for good?
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although, having said that, there's a small chance she might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good.
Well, luckily no
Yeah.
harm was done in the
Anyway,
end.
if you're free now, how about I give you that tour I promised?
Alright. Do I have to do this? Okay, there are two things. The wingless one of Telecom. I'm calling from the masses of night. Okay, I gotta do this one. Flower feather can.
Ready? I'm gonna get you! Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan. And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Jessica, you're back!
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
Legendary? Yep, that's us, all right.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoosaur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances. Miss Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Oh, Miss Traveler, my family's shop makes the best volcano cake. You gotta try it.
let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Cuphack, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Natlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Wow. Chaska's mini lecture calms the children
Sorry
down.
about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too much. This is a volcano cake that Natlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
Does smell pretty good, tasting.
That's good. Natlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more, aloof, maybe?
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force.
Resolved by force, meaning beating both parties into submission.
Exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides, even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chaska!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
Okay, who are we stalling? Coordinate with Chaska by splitting up.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler in Paimon.
Why are they so
I heard
rude?
Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
Abyss condition.
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cucusaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
Sounds like there was more going on than just being aloof.
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this.
And what's there to worry about?
It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the Abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter. Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Totem pole, which way? This way.
Hey, Chaska! Hey, Alba!
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
That you used to run away from home nearly every other day. And that nearly half of your peers got beaten up by you as a kid.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chaska back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
Really? I had you down as an elite warrior like Chaska.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Natlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part!
You just gorge yourself on a whole bunch of volcano cake.
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space. Paimon is so full.
Well, If you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alba? There's, something's come up.
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Wow, what a busy schedule. Guess that comes with being...
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
It'll help digestion process. We're not here for the food lunch.
Well, much obliged. Cheska, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
Alright, so we have 3 people to go after. Pashika.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Mutoda?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
I'm a little busy at the moment, but next time for
No
sure.
problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
Okay. Oh, so that's how we do the trial. Some balloon stuff. I want to come back there in a little bit and see what to do. I know where another one of those, but I don't know if that's how you could start the trial.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur's ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
I need to do some stretching. I've been
I can
sitting for
assure
a
you,
while.
Kukasaurus wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
You used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
Are all Kukusaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feathered Prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the writer makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
You know, this place does remind me of that area in the first Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. What's the area I'm thinking of? Maybe the bird flying. Bro, did Genshin copy again? Ain't no way the Flower Feather Clan is like that. I forgot that race of people in Legend of Zelda. There's no way. That's a nice view out there.
Hey, Xilonen. Gazing out at Natlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here?
We were
Is
just
something
there.
up?
We did
The
the
flying
thing.
squad is hosting retrials again soon. Want to give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa.
Shunan! They're redoing the... Huh?
Let me
Chaska, the
relax. This is
Traveler.
going to be a long
You're
story
already here.
quest. I gotta put my
I
feet
guess
up.
they told you already
Just
then.
get comfortable.
Come on, let's go train together.
I'm just chilling
I'm gonna
right
sit
now.
this
This is
one
a chill
out.
street.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. All right, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
Wait! Hold on, slow down! I can't keep up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, so I unwittingly chose the hard way.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Xilonen out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
Oh, part one is done. I just got comfortable too. I was like, this gotta be a
We've
long
got to find
story
all the wingless
quest.
on the list now, right? Where to next?
Oh, it's gonna be
The trial
unlocked
arena.
anyway.
It's not far from the
Xilonen,
tribe.
it's not far from the tribe.
Only I
Okay.
could balance the numbers.
There's also the Masters of the Nightwind stuff right there that I gotta do. But that other stuff is probably locked until I unlock the reputation quest or get it higher. I'm not sure. If anyone got past this, y'all can let me know. I don't mind. I'm just chilling right now. Let me see if I unlocked anything for here. Okay, so it is here. Okay, I could do it right now. Let me get some of these first. Level 1. We're moving on up. And we can finally do some bounties. I want to get that done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do this one. Target has the following special traits: invulnerability to Hyro, cryo resistance decrease. Okay, I don't have, crazily enough, I have no cryo characters on my account. I don't know if anyone knows that yet. Do I have any cryo 5 stars? Other than Chi-Chi, everyone got Chi-Chi if you lost a 50-50, but other than Chi-Chi, I haven't even pulled any cryo characters. So I can't even take advantage of that weakness. But is Capitano gonna be cryo? Do we know? I think so, right? He might be the first character that makes me actually want to pull on a cryo character. I know people are gonna hate me in chat, but shoot, cryo might have been the worst element in this game, low-key. That's my opinion. Okay, don't hate me, but that's my opinion. It's the fact that I played this entire game from day one and I didn't pull a single cryo character. Yeah, see, Lolly might make me pull her, but I think Capitano is... Where's the... I just accepted it, right? Where's the bounty? Hello? Check. Check map. Oh, it's over there. I thought it would have been in this new area. Interesting. I wonder if anyone has the same opinion on cryo characters as I do. Probably not. But I did see Silali leaks, and she's okay. Still not a character that will make me pull. But if Capitano's cryo, then I'm definitely pulling for him. Bounty details. I just read this cryo resistance decrease, but I could use
Have some fun, shall we?
Bro.
Overrule. Rain of bullets. I'm going in. We shall. Bring it. Let the mountain veins blow. Transfixed. Let's light it up. Pin them down. Teamwork is strength. Yield. Grace us your
I feel like they're healing her, but it's all good. I could just out DPS their healing. Or do I have to do all of these? But it's not like the other ones. Danger resistance decreases, invulnerability to animal. And then this one. Alright, let's just accept all of it then. What about this? I have enough of those. Enough of those. Enough of those. Okay, this is one. Okay, what does it say? Invulnerability to pyro, electro resistance decrease. I could use try out my Cephos team. See if he could at least handle this. Mahita barely has her stuff, and Bennett barely has his stuff. Let me go get some energy
Adventure
real
time.
quick. Oh.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh no, don't kill it.
Excuse me?
I see everything.
Where you heading?
Some energy.
Give me some space.
Little dude is just hiding. And then I'll see how much damage Sethos could do. Alright, that should be enough. But this enemy is gonna have electro resistance decrease though, so gotta remember that.
Alright. Everyone hold hands.
Where's the enemy? Oh, he's over there.
Stop fighting. Sharing my knowledge. No life lasts.
Why did she die? He is so weak with health. Hopefully the other stream is doing good. It's giving me a warning, but it says good. Let me get some energy back for Nahida. Okay, it's back to 24. I don't know why my thing shut up. I don't know if that's why Nahida died that fast.
Let's light it up!
Hey,
Behind you!
Rich characters, that's why my thing is too high. It seems like the short stream is doing good, but the PlayStation 5 stream isn't doing that well. Yeah, it's not receiving enough signal.
I see everything.
Here
The
comes
Temple
another.
of Wisdom.
Midnight Phantasmal.
Everybody stand back!
Where you heading? I'm not giving up.
Not really doing much damage.
I see everything.
Because Bennett's still put pyro on them. I'm not getting activates. I'm just dying though. Official for the win. Okay, Seto's team is a little broken. We need like a Zhongli in here. The PlayStation stream is back to doing good now. Excellent, actually. The last bounty, where is it? I wonder if I could use Sethos' team here. Invulnerability to animal, danger resistance decrease. Okay. We can use Sethos.
Pay your dues.
Sharing my knowledge.
By royal decree, teamwork is dreamwork!
Give me some space.
Yeah, I missed the shot.
Behind you!
I'm missing all his shots.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day. Everybody stand back.
Excuse me? Okay,
Am I
okay.
gonna die?
I see see everything.
Oh, I didn't even know there was one of those guys there.
I'm going in.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Yeah, we're dead.
Whoa.
Bruh.
Here's some space. This isn't good.
I see everything.
No escape.
Make yourselves at home.
This team could use some work.
Let's light it up.
Come on, Bennett, aim.
Excuse me.
Oh, that wasn't even him.
Hey,
Bench everybody, stand back.
Here's some space.
I see everything.
Let's light it up.
Earlier.
I'm going in.
Where you heading?
Grow.
Ow! Benny's adventure team. I have failed.
This team is so hilarious right now.
This made her a little.
Oh, Nahida did it. A Flower Feather Clan at level 2. I should go heal them all up. Okay, they only go to level 4. Wait, did these other get higher levels? Oh no, I don't know. How do I see the others again? Would I have to go there? This one is level 2 or level 3? Oh, that's the number of tribes with max level. So, yeah, so the Flower Feather clan has to get 2 more levels. What am I going to do now? Operation facing off the Windborn Cliff and Cityborn Ash. Okay, so I got one of those already. 40, 60, and 80. Navigate. I should be able to get that done now. And switch the team. Okay, so you can. I don't know why I wasn't able to do it before. I just didn't know. Just had to tap.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions. Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons.
Oh, what's up, Light?
Why don't you
I
head
wasn't
on
even
down
checking
and
the
check things
chat. How
out for
you doing?
yourself?
You have to
Feel
stay
free to
near
ask the
that,
staff for more
what is
details.
that saying? You have to stay near the enemy or else your HP gets eaten away. Oh yeah, I forgot they had the mechanics like that. You're talking about the what do you call it? The challenge thing that I was just doing. The bounty. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I could fly with Chester. Am I just supposed to collect all of these? There are obstructions with flying within the center.
Let's fly.
Okay, I was wondering what those were. Are we just gonna shoot at these? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Doubtful investigator.
How strange.
How strange
Why
was
is there
this?
so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur.
So I have to use it to cut the sword. But I could use this. Who you attack? That's up and down. No, not like that. I thought I saw that people attack with her. I just guess by tapping it. I actually have no idea. Then R2 is that. I guess we can't clear this out. So why give us chest here? Okay. Go down. I did that already. Alone? Okay, so we don't need to use the cut this sword. We just have to go higher. Maybe there's something up there. I thought I had to clear that stuff.
Oh, are you here to help? Thank goodness. There's no way I could do all this by myself. So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved. What do you think? Simple enough, right?
I think you can handle that. Is that a hot air balloon up there in yours?
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important. I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready. All right! Get ready!
What's he doing? He's tossing up a bomb? Or tossing over a bomb? We would love this. I'm sure she would get through this. Oh, I
Get
have to
ready!
get it. Oh, do I have to shoot it down? The balloon down or the bomb? Okay, the balloon down.
Take me up!
Where am I going now? There's a few over there. Special form of solid phlogiston within flying zones within which some sort of stable structure is contained, which makes it difficult to remove. However, if you can attack its structural weak points simultaneously, it will just collapse. Okay, I could just use Chaska then. Previous
This is
investigator.
crazy. I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all. If a stable structure is formed
We got
inside the
this.
solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it. But how am I supposed to do that?
Ha! Open fire!
What's the last one? It's all the way down there.
Locked on!
I think it should be possible to clear this spot with just a few hard hits. But there are signs of strange life in here. Meddling with it might be dangerous. Hey! Monsters!
Monsters. Oh, they got us playing with a strong Chaska.
The gaseous phlogiston is being...
Did I see 60? Wait. You're not gonna let me see her? Bruh. I completed it, that's why. I should have checked before I completed it.
With the wind.
Okay, where we gotta go? Turn to the vantage point. I don't even have Xilonen on my party. Rip.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work. Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chaska. But still, try to be careful.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Not yet. I need a little more time. Wait, why would I choose that one?
Are you ready? This should... All
I'm sure
right.
she'll be fine. Okay. Off we go. Yeah, I really want Chaska, but I see that Mabuka does pretty much fly. Probably not as long as Chaska. Just playing with Chaska like this. Yo, Genshin knows what they're doing. Hoyoverse knows what they're doing. Always giving us time with the characters like this. It's crazy. I do want Chaska, man.
Giddy up.
That's sad. Feel sad, man. I'll get over it, but I feel sad. And it hurts more knowing that I have enough primos to get her. I have more than enough. But I'm just saving up. They better not make my Hutao die.
Amazing.
Okay.
Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
So any further issues with the venue?
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Hey, what's up, Bungie? How you doing?
Help!
Bungie Shade.
Help me!
Good to see you here. Thanks
You're
for joining
from the
the
Flower
stream.
Feather Clan, right? Please, come quick. You've got to help us.
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them.
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but there are exceptions to every rule.
It
Let's
looks
go
like
check
he's
it
from
out.
Fontaine. Maybe they know he's not a real human. Like all Fontainians are. Wait, is that another thing where I could do a challenge? Or no? Investigate. No. Can I go up in this? Oh wow, I can. Nice. I'm not gonna waste my flow Tristan. Get out of here. That reminds me of the meme of the burb I saw taking the subway instead of flying to his destination.
Chaska? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away.
I wonder, I could
Looks
probably
like it
save
backed off
that
once it
and find
realized
the
that
meme.
reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah! Thank goodness! The phlogiston wings are intact!
Phlogiston wings.
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Ulpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey. Not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest.
I feel
We
like
can
this
talk business after
voice
you've
actor isn't
recovered.
doing a good job
But
for
Elder Alpa,
Alpha.
what
I
about
don't
the
know.
Kukusaur
That's how I
attack?
feel.
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukusaur was just having a bad day. There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while.
Sounds like they just
I don't
found
think
any
we need to
random
pursue it
person to
any
voice
further.
act for her.
More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Everything's on track. The trials will be able to start very soon.
Did you say flying trials?
Yo, Jay, bro.
What a
How you
coincidence!
doing? Good
Sounds
to
like
see
a
you
perfect
again.
use case for our
She talks like
phlogiston
an
wings.
NPC, yo,
You'll be pleasantly
facts.
surprised by what they can do.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukasaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
Monotone, yeah, that's right.
So So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh?
What are you looking at?
A blood-stained feather.
Are they poachers? Incidents forgotten about. The piece returns to the flower feather clan, and as few days are uneventful. The night before the trial.
Ouch!
The Flower Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
Alright, off we go.
I've never seen such an aggressive Kukusaur.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. You came.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time. Although, can't say the same for the Kukusaurs. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
Yeah, you'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
They gotta put more enthusiasm and excitement in that.
We're really flying!
Oh, they got jetpacks.
I feel light as a feather. I'm flying without a Kukusaur.
These phlogiston wings are awesome.
What's going on?
Don't Natlan characters already have stuff like that? Like Chaska has her flying gun, Mavuka has her motorcycle and stuff.
Paimon can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
What happened while we were
The
gone?
merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous
We better
phlogiston.
get an upgrade from the wing glider to these.
Yeah.
Bro, if they don't
our
give us
tribe,
these,
well, if
I'm gonna be
Natlan
so
mass
mad.
adapted this technology,
Dude,
it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis.
yeah?
Just think of the countless
Meaning we
tragedies
won't need the
that
wing
could be
gliders.
averted.
Countless tragedies that could be averted.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
I bet there's a problem
Did
with
I
them. They
really
might
just
explode
fly
if you
on my
overuse it.
own? Without the help of a Kukusaur?
You'd better believe it. Plus, you just passed a flying trial.
Dang, we're seeing technology already putting the Kukusaurs out of a job right here in Genshin, bro. No way. That's why they're so mad. Look at them. They're down. They know they're about to lose their job. Ain't no
should
way.
this really count as a pass if we did the trial using phlogiston wings?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a Kukusaur, does it?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, even Chaska had to ride a Kukusaur in a trial, right? And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test
This is
glider
kind of like
anymore.
old gen versus new gen ideology. This
Chaska,
happens every
Traveler?
time technology is
What are your
involved.
thoughts on this new invention?
It's a good innovation. The sooner it's widely adopted, the better. It's unknown quantity. You should use it with caution. I'm
You
going
see?
with the first one.
Even the
I'm always
Traveler
optimistic
agrees.
about technology.
I agree that they have strategic value. But I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
Why? Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this. And now you're saying it doesn't count?
I don't have any experience using these wings in battle, nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe. Taking a longer-term perspective, I think we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work. Then we can develop a new trial format with new assessment criteria, tailored to candidates using the phlogiston wings.
You all raise valid points. But Chaska, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice. We lost so many people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time. And as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of opportunities to gain that. I have high hopes for you, Junon.
Huh? Hey, stop
I'm
staring
playing
into space!
Fortnite at the
Say
moment.
thank you!
I see. I was just thinking if I want to play like
Thank
Warzone
you.
or something.
Thank you, Elder Opa.
You have nothing to thank me for.
I don't know. I'll play that
Remember,
on my stream
the way
one
you
day.
got your wings back
I haven't
was
touched
by
Fortnite
relying
in a
on
while, so I
yourself.
lost all my skills in that. But I'm still pretty good in
Elder Alba!
Warzone.
Bad news! Kukasaurs are attacking the merchants again!
Again? Okay, everyone, stay put while I...
Huh? Chaska?
They just added shoes you can add to your skins. Really? Wow, that's turning into what?
Why did Chaska
Like a
rush off
sim
like that?
game
And then Elder Alpha and the others too?
where you could
Anyway, let's
just
go see what this is all
customize your
about.
character a lot. Okay, we gotta go rescue the caravan. I know a lot of people are gonna be doing what do you call those videos? Fashion videos, stuff like that. They already do that with the skins that are in the game, but I could see a lot of content coming out with that. If they add clothes, then yes, but not yet. True, true. Fortnite just keeps getting better. Yeah, I know. I love Fortnite. I just haven't played it in a while because, you know, these multiplayer games take up so much time. I always like miss out on playing other games, like other single player games. So I had to take a step back, play some single player games, catch up on all the games I missed over time. But when I catch up on some games, like I gotta play Elden Ring, Black Myth Wukong, all those stuff. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, 7 Rebirth. I need some phlogiston. Like, once I catch up on my backlog, I might get back into Fortnite Warzone a lot.
Oh,
There's zero builds in Fortnite, right? Yeah, I've seen that before. So you don't need to build, but there's builds as well. Yeah.
Curses. She's really riled up this time.
I haven't played the zero build mode. Maybe I played it once or twice, but yeah, I haven't really tried it out much. And plus, another reason why I'm not playing those games is because my PS5 doesn't have a lot of space. So trying to download Warzone again was so hard. I had to delete so much stuff. I need to expand the space, and then I could have those games downloaded. And anytime I want to jump back in, I could just jump back in.
What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
So it really is you, sister.
Wait, sister?
They're reincarnated?
That Kukusaur is Chaska's sister?
Or what are we doing? Yeah, you could buy a storage thing. That's what I'm looking into. Yeah, the SSD. I bought one for my laptop, but it's going to be a while before I look into it for the PS5. Because I needed the laptop for doing work stuff. So I needed that extra space. And it's a plus because now I could save all my videos and clips on my laptop with that extra space. So pretty much my laptop and the PS5 takes the same SSD. And I just chose to give it to my laptop when I got one. Black Friday coming out, yeah. I'm looking into it when Black Friday comes out and Cyber Monday. That whole weekend, bro, I have to be online looking for some good deals. You're not gonna keep following her.
No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. At least, I always used to lose to her.
But if I remember correctly, last year, Black Friday was nothing. There were no deals, nothing. When you were kids. Maybe some here and there, but it's not like how it used to be.
Well, yeah. You know, I was raised by Kukasaurs. Anyway, she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister. We played together all the time, chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. It felt like it would go on that way forever. Until the day I was sent back to live with the humans. Not all Kukasaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left,
I forgot
she became
Chaska
more and
grew
more
up
reluctant
around
to interact with
Kukasaurs.
humans.
That's why she called.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
Probably.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best
I'm
friends at
looking at
first.
getting PC.
I had a hard time adjusting to
Yeah,
life in the
yeah.
tribe. So whenever something went
I
wrong,
would
I'd
get
run off
one in
into
the
the wild
future,
and vent to Koya.
definitely.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging out with Saurians to your own kind back then.
Yeah, I did. But then, gradually, everything changed. With a new mom and dad, a new tribe, and Koichi, I started getting curious about these humans and made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent with them, the less I spent with Koya. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her. As far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you answer her?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes.
In other words, you turned her
No,
down.
I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity. But I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer.
She's
She
kind of
saw
like
it as a
Razor
personal
being
betrayal,
raised by
threw a
Kukusaurus,
huge
Razor
fit, and
raised by
then flew
wolves.
off. We hadn't seen each other since, well, until today. Not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to. It
Thanks
must
for
be
the
hard for
sub.
Mom,
Someone just
being stuck
subbed.
between her two daughters. So I didn't press the issue. And I didn't go looking for her.
But after today's
If
event,
things carry on like this, I need to make sure I find her before anyone else. Even if she doesn't want to see me. For now, let's bring the wounded back to the tribe. And see what Mutota and Elder Alba have in mind.
okay, return to the Flower Feather Clan to discuss the situation. Or something. There we go. Oh, it just came down. Oh, I'm all out. Oh, give me all that. Interesting. I should probably just teleport. I know it's not going to be able to fly all the way up there.
So,
This game is really
I
long
hear there's
though,
been
got a
another
lot to do.
Kukusaur attack.
Yeah, it's 4 years
I
of
knew
content.
it. They're wild
It's a
animals,
lot
and they
to
can't
do.
be trusted.
Anyone who's
Hey,
starting now,
show
like
a little
you're
respect.
probably not
The
getting through it
Kukusaurs
all.
are
That's
our
why I was telling
partners.
you last stream, don't burn yourself out.
Maybe in the
You
flying
don't have to
squad,
rush,
but they don't
because
give a
since you
hoot
just
about the
started,
rest of
there's a
us.
lot.
well, now that we have the phlogiston wings, do we even need the Kukusaurs anymore?
Are you kidding? How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
I didn't mean it like that.
Huh? Protect our tribe? Or are you just scared that your precious flying squad will lose its prestigious position?
You take that back!
Downloading Stalker 2 just came out on Game Pass. Oh, I haven't heard
Things are
about that
changing
game.
so
I don't know what
quickly.
that's about.
Chaska, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The whole tribe's talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings. And what happened with Koya.
On any other day, people would just brush this attack aside. After all, clashes between wild Kukusaurs and humans are no more common than those between people.
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it's sparked a debate over whether our tribe needs the Kukusaurs at all.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City. Back then, Lord Ochkon's hatred of the Saurians
It's a
nearly
apocalypse
destroyed the
survival
peace
shooter
forged by the
game.
Pyro
I'm a fan
Archon.
of the Stalker game.
Chaska,
Okay, I'll look
to
into
prevent
that
things
then.
from deteriorating further, I'd like to task you with restoring peace to the tribe.
I
Some
will.
people said they didn't see my
Traveler,
new
you've already done
video.
so much for Natlan.
Definitely check it out,
And the
guys,
Flower
if y'all
Feather
haven't
clan has
seen it
no
yet.
right to ask more of you. But
Wait, did I vote no also? Obviously, I watched my own video. I don't know. I don't think I could vote on my own poll. I'm not sure. It got delayed because the devs are from Ukraine. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. That makes sense. Say no more, I'm in. Chaska's my friend. The Flower Feather tribe are my friends.
looks like I was making a mountain out of a molehill.
And don't forget about Paimon. Just leave this to us.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put us on a back foot. To tell the truth, it makes me a little suspicious.
You think someone might have orchestrated all this?
It's possible. Leave it with me. I'll look into it. Also, Chaska, could you try to keep a low profile while you're out there digging around? We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with.
Or will she even talk to us?
Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me. If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. Let's go see my mom.
Now we gotta go talk to Chaska's mom. She's all the way over there? Really? Oh, her mother is gonna be a Kukusaur. I keep forgetting all it is. Alright, let me fly over there. I'm gonna take a break in a little bit to eat, actually. So maybe I should just take a break now. I'm gonna bring the bird down this way. Oh, it doesn't even have enough phlogiston. Is there a phlogiston thing around here? There's one right there. There's some up there. Oh, I could get it from this. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna fly over that way and then, well, after I finish eating, I'm gonna take a break right now. BRB. I'm gonna put on some music again. What's it called? The Genshin playlist. Well, Zelda Zone Zero playlist. Then I'll take my break. Here's my playlist. I don't know where that volume is coming from. Video is doing that. Jeez, that was crazy.
linked so many different videos about this. I will watch the Zajeff. I will watch the Zajeff issue. Yeah, I did quote retweet it. I thought it was quite funny. But let's see exactly what's going on.
Crash out time, here we go. I have no case game for this video because I'm sick and tired. So y'all might know that I officially have the Genshin mob against me, especially with my latest video.
Of course, you mentioned Tectone in a positive light. Yep, you didn't immediately believe all the bullshit. AKA, you're gonna get a target painted on your back, man. That's just how it goes.
The Genshin mob has its mob bosses, one of them being our beloved Zajeff. Yeah.
Who are the Genshin boss leaders? It was Atsu, and then he's gone. It was Dish, but now she's kind of chilled out a bit. It was Tuano, but then he kind of faded away. It was Anthony Chen, but now he's gone. It's Zeox. It's kind of probably still Zeox. Zeox and Zajeff. Doro? I don't know. Maybe it's... I don't really think it is Doro, because I know Doro just doesn't like the game. Not Mr. Pokey. He's already said on stream that he hates the game, and that people who enjoy the new story questionable themselves. That's a clip, by the way.
I'm a tourist. So imagine if you're actually a Genshin Impact main. I know, I'll just kill myself.
Anyways, let's keep going.
A round of applause, everyone. Now, Zajeff over here, as you all might know, absolutely loves Hoyoverse, specifically Genshin Impact. Now, Hoyoverse has this little game called Honkai Star Rail. You might have...
Now, I'm going to be real. I currently do not believe that any dedicated Hoyoverse creator actually enjoys these fucking games. I really, truly don't believe it. I believe they're all in it for the bag. And to be honest, I cannot blame them. I truly cannot blame them. Yeah, I'm a firm believer that all the creators who are currently playing Genshin, and I hope that you understand this. There's no way anybody plays Genshin Impact every single day for 5-6 years straight and still gets excited to hear Paimon fucking yap. There's absolutely no way.
I've heard of it. And Honkai Star Rail has released some juicy drip marketing. The drip marketing being that of D. Herda and Aglia. Now, if you ask me, and any other sane person out there, the character designs over here are, fucking amazing.
Yeah, I think Honkai Star Rail's characters look amazing. I don't think they're as good as Zenless Zone Zero's, because the rigging and the texture just, they can't compare. But still, Honkai Star Rail's for innovation, creativity, I fucking love it. I know some people are complaining about Bug You being the new Ting Yun and Herda being the new version of Herda, but it just makes lore-wise, I really enjoy.
Now, Zajev over here wanted to stand out, so he said, I never want to be someone who defends Genshin designs, but surely we aren't saying that about D. Herda. To a tweet that says,
Bro did not use the Get Out audio, bro. That shit kills me every time. Yeah, people are hating on D. Herda for no reason, bro. Like, for real. I feel like D. Herda looks amazing.
Find it so funny how HSR is releasing some amazing characters recently, and Genshin is, well, now most of us can agree that this is the most brain-dead take ever. And for once, even Twitter can agree, with hate quote retweets like, I get where you're coming from, but please, please, please sit this one out. But this is the Genshin character that just got released.
Bro, this should have been Genshin Impact's first 3-star character. This character looks so fucking stupid, it's ridiculous.
Natlan characters. A weird way to say you're tasteless. And also, my goat is getting beaten up for being right.
Oh, here we go.
Not that one. Well, you get the, this is the Genshin character that just got released.
3-star character. This character looks so fucking stupid, it's ridiculous.
Let's lie. D. Herda is a worse character. Design than all of Natlan characters. A weird way to say you're tasteless. And also, my goat is getting beaten up for being right.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe not that one, but you get the idea. Now, me personally, I think it'd be fine if that was it, right? Just the usual L take. But you read the title, you saw the thumbnail. This man went on a fucking rant.
Did he? I think I've seen 3 tweets. I have not seen more than 3.
Goodness, I would like to formally apologize for this tweet. I did not realize that re-releasing a character was supposed to be the reference to the resurrection of Christ. I have committed a grave offense, and I hope my blasphemy will be forgiven.
Bro, Zajev, I'm going to say this very slowly. So they're not re-releasing a character. Herda is a little puppet. This is the version that's controlling the puppet. It's been lore that's been hinted over for nearly 3 years. It's a very important character to the story. And yes, you're very upset because some Twitter guys were mean to you, but I promise you this hyperbolic statement is not making you look any better, buddy. It's just really not.
A grave offense, and I hope my blasphemy will be forgiven. For real though, it's not that deep. I just think it's very comical that the design they're using to make the point they're making is 1.0 character V2. Like, that's just a very funny situation if you don't let yourself get pissed off for no reason.
Yeah, but this is the dude who's tweaking the fuck out and crashing the fuck out on Twitter, trying to act like other people are mad, bro. Look at the mirror. Bro is fucking clenching his fist, waving that shit back like, oh, you, I'm gonna get you. It's just so sad.
There's more to this.
Yeah, this is EO all over again. Oh, God, don't remind me, man. Dude, EO was so fucking cool before the almighty crash show. That shit was so sad. I miss those days, man. Back when things were simpler.
But I just want to comment on this real quick. Look at Herda and look at D. Herda. I don't think they look that similar now, do they? Like, I'm just saying, bro. Bro might be a little blind. Just saying. As much as it can be kind of fun.
Well, they do look similar. But that's the fucking point. You know, like, that is the fucking point, is that it's the same character, and now we know who the puppet's design was based off of. They are similar. There's nothing wrong with that.
And he's seeing the delusions of terminally online gacha players.
How the fuck is Zajev the one calling other people terminally online gacha players when bro tries to min-max Genshin Impact where you can beat the endgame with your eyes closed using any fucking characters while...
I'm taking a break. Join my short live stream. I have some music playing. I'm taking a break. Join my short live stream. I have some music playing. I'm taking a break. Join my short live stream. I have some music playing. I'm taking a break. Join my short live stream. I have some music playing.
Gotta make sure that the stream knows I'm back too. We're back on Genshin, guys. If you're not subbed, sub up. You know what to do. Still setting this stuff up. I think that works. I'm not sure. Alright. W. We gotta visit Chaska's mother. My mic on? Bruh, my mic not even on. Sorry, I was telling y'all I'm getting back on stream. And if anyone's not sub up. But yeah, I was about to fall asleep. Not gonna lie, I would leave this stream on and let y'all listen to music while I fall asleep, low-key. Shit, I'm tired. Where are we going? We gotta fly all the way over here. We don't even have all that phlogiston. Oh yeah, we're gonna be out of phlogiston. And get over to some water or some land, I mean. Where are the wind currents when you need it? Yeah, I can get some by collecting this.
Wow, so this is where you used to live as a child?
Mm-hmm. When I was little, we used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair. Or sometimes we'd both fly from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform. After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater heights.
Stop! You're gonna get Paimon a heart attack!
You said bet. Or did I not
Fine.
see that message? That
Let's
was
focus on the matter
a
at
message
hand.
from a while ago. I don't even know.
Hey, Mama Bird. I'm back. My last visit was only a week ago, wasn't it?
Unless you
See?
restarting the
I visit you more
streaming
than I visit
software.
Papa Cusco. I brought a couple of friends with me. These are the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler, Paimon. This is my mom.
Is the
Her
stream
name is
ending?
Chimpu. In the human tongue, anyway.
Oh, it's connected. I didn't say the stream was about to end. Interesting. Also weird.
Hi.
So you understand Saurian language?
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them. Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway. As for whether Mom understands me, I can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Call it the family bond, I guess.
Thanks for the sub, by the way. Let me increase that. The grind never
Don't worry.
stops.
I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in some trouble. I know she's never been a fan of humans, but she's never deliberately attacked them before either. What's behind this sudden change?
Does, Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident, I don't know if I'll make it there in time.
What did she say?
She said she'll take us there. Thank you, Mom.
I have to do something with these things. It looks like it could be a passageway. I'm not sure. Okay, as long as they keep replenishing this for me, I'm chilling. What's this? For like range? Boom. Oh, I almost killed it. Oh, this other thing, the Koalosaurus here. Yes. I thought it looks like the one for the Koalosaur. I forgot how to attack this thing. W. Oh, this isn't even where we're... Ooh, give me all of them. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. Wow. I did all that to get up here. Just to go down. What is that? So this is going to take me all the way over there, right? Alright, buddy. Time to show me what you got.
Stray clouds converge! Here comes the catch!
Jackpot.
Come on, you got it. Here we go. Gotta go that way. So we need this. Come on, you can make it. Come on. Bruh. Oh, that's the thing. Need some phlogiston. There we go. Am I not over it? It's not phlogiston thing. Bruh. Guess that's not a phlogiston vent. Ooh, there's a thing down there. I didn't even see that one.
Quietly now. Bust it. Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yoo-hoo! Yeah!
Time to shine.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Yeah! Skyward! Make way for
I didn't even get its thing back yet. Down there.
Strike a pop.
Skyward!
These things are menaces. I can't even open that either.
Yeah! Skyward!
Let my name echo in sunset.
Skyward! Scatter! Stray clouds converge! Bust it! Here comes the catch!
Win it! Time to go. Shower me with praise. Let the world come on.
Gotcha! Quietly now. Scatter! Seize the skies! Game's up! Time's up!
This is a really remote location. Guess she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler, Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Any idea what they're saying?
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack. No! It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
What the heck? Who would do such a thing?
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
Oh, yeah! T'Pol's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
Hey, there's another one.
No way.
Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
They really are poachers.
Chaska? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
Those malfunctioning trap ball and distance later.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
It can still be arranged. Wow.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
I am... No, it was...
Well, she says it was you.
If you still want to deny it, we have other ways of making
Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
So where's he now?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for Phlogiston Wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make those wings?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here, to make them look like they're imported.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
So why does he want you to catch Kukusaurs?
I don't know, honest!
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues. This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackballs is drawn directly from the Kukusaurs.
What?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed. But the Kukusaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
That's enough. So the Kukusaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
I guess this means we can't go after the ringleader.
T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was...
Chaska! Traveler!
That voice! It's Oppa!
Elder Alba? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
Let me fill you in. You explained T'Pol's scheme to...
I don't believe it.
Elder Alba, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather clan, I'd definitely know him.
Shall we head back to the tribe and do some investigating?
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. So he wanted to join our flying squad.
The Children of Echoes? That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukusaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukusaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukusaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Easy, Chaska. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukusaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukusaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukusaurs and slip some Mora to anyone opposed to them, but...
But Koya only attacked humans because they
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence.
You mean we need to catch T'Pol himself?
Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody, too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is going to be the key to resolving this conflict. Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him. Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, Sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
Everyone departs, leaving no leech in front for you. If you're worried, go ahead and follow him. What's up, Kara? How you doing? Wait, they just teleported me over here? Go to the Children of Echoes and gather intel. Alright. So I don't know if I want to play, what do you call it at something? Warzone
So
a little
Alpha
bit.
says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is... Wakey, wakey, Xilonen!
Dang, Xilonen. Seems like you two both love climbing trees.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Xilonen, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you?
Nothing, simply and briefly.
Wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it to build a flying machine, right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
Back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family. I'll, go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
Alright, should I do this? Let's see. I have 74 left. I could go and craft some stuff. I'll go to Fontaine and collect this though. I kind of want to play a different game right now. And I'm thinking of Warzone. I don't know if I'll be able to double stream. What stuff is there to do? I did most of that other stuff. Doing faster stuff. I think I'd be chilling right now. Okay, maybe I might hop back on Genshin a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna end